In this video, you'll learn how to show a web content article from your portal in your iOS app. This is accomplished by using WebContentDisplayScreenlet. First, you should make sure there's web content to display from your portal. In your app, add a plain view to your view controller as usual. In the inspector, set the custom class to WebContentDisplayScreenlet. A preview of the screenlet now appears in Interface Builder. Note that this is not your actual web content, it's just a sample preview. To have the screenlet display your web content, you need to get your web content's article ID. Go to your portal, click the web content article you want the screenlet to show, and copy its ID. Now return to Xcode and paste the ID in the inspector's article ID field. Note that some screenlets, including WebContentDisplayScreenlet, need the user to be signed in to work. This is because the portal needs a logged-in user so it can check permissions. If you're already using Login Screenlet in your app, then everything will work fine. Another way to do this is to create a static session with the createSession method of the Session Context class. That's what I'm doing here. Now run your app. As you can see, the web content displays in your app with the correct formatting from the portal. Even images and tables show correctly. Another great feature of WebContentDisplayScreenlet is that it can pick up any translations from the portal when the device is also set to the same language. For example, I'll first change this article to Spanish. Then I'll change the iOS emulator's language to match. Note that if you're debugging from Xcode, the app stops after changing the language. Don't panic, just relaunch the app. When the app opens, the web content is also shown in Spanish. The Web Content Display Screenlet also works with structures and templates in Liferay Portal. For example, this structure in my portal defines the attributes of a book. This template then uses the structure to display those attributes. You can see that this web content article uses the template to render a simple sentence about my favorite book. Now I'll set the screenlet to display this article. Note that I'm using the same procedure I did before. Copy the web content article's ID from the portal to the article ID field in the Xcode inspector. When I launch the app, the sentence renders the same way it does in the portal. Note that I didn't have to do anything special to get this working in the app. I just pasted in the article ID and WebContentDisplayScreenlet did the rest. For more information on WebContentDisplayScreenlet, see the developer reference documentation on dev.liferay.com.